Hi, welcome to the 2016 Taiwan American Cultural Fest here in Union Square.
The biggest and the best Taiwanese American Cultural Festival in the United States.
这是咱台湾的小笼包，这小笼包是咱台湾家己开发出来，尤其鼎泰丰的小笼包是世界有名的小笼包，咱大家爱来个支持，这台湾的新文化的产品。
Enjoy the performance as much as I did. And just a quick question for you, JC. When you were growing up, did your parents sign you up for any sort of musical type of extracurriculars?
No, that's a very painful spot, actually.
Oh, a sore spot? Yikes.
I wanted to be a music teacher, but my mom wasn't a typical Asian parent, so she did not sign me up for piano lessons. So life was very difficult, and I decided to do finance instead. So I could have been changing lives just like Collins, but instead I am changing lives in other ways.
By investing in great companies?
I guess so, but you know, it's a way of investment. What about you? Did you learn any music?
Yeah, definitely. Parents definitely. My father actually very musical, so both my parents encouraged me to participate in piano when I was very young. So I went through a whole slew of like very tough Russian instructors. Went on the competitive track. Eventually was able to become, I guess, grand champion of the state of California when I was like 13.
Wow.
But it was like really tough, right? Because as a kid you have to learn a lot of discipline. You develop your willpower having to sit down and practice for like 2 hours a day, right? But now I'm actually very grateful to my parents for encouraging me to continue forward with my musical studies, because now I can read music and I can play a lot of different songs for fun. And it's just fantastic being able to, be here today and listen to great musical performances and kind of understand the musicality and
Absolutely.
sort of the passion and the creativity that's involved in that. So, yeah, that's my background.
Awesome. Actually, show of hands. How many of you in our audience have had some training in music, either in your youth or currently play music? Wow.
Just like 3 people? That's impossible. We're going to repeat the question. How many people of you out there know how to play a musical instrument? There we go. I see my dad up in the front. Of course you know how to play a musical instrument. How about you, the young lady in the back? What did you play? What did you play? Violin. That's awesome. How many people out there are violin players? Awesome. Of the people who are violin players, how many of you got into it because your parents made you?
Everyone should be raising their hand. Come on. There you go. Well, we definitely have very, very talented folks in our community, and we're very glad to be able to showcase many of our performances today. But we also want to showcase our culinary skills in the community by all of our wonderful food vendors down there. If you guys will just follow my hand, look that way to your left. That's where you're going to find all our wonderful food items. And I think we're ready. Are we ready to begin?
Yeah, I think our next performers are all warmed up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and welcome them to the stage.
Art Quartet.
张信哲吗？
啊？
知道张信哲吗？
张什么？
张信哲。
张信哲知道啊，知道张信哲。
他要帮他要帮原住民的那个音乐教室啊，筹那个音乐教室筹建啊，然后张信哲嘛，帮原住民那个筹建音乐教室啊。
他不同组的。
哦。
原住民态度怎么样？
他是布隆族的，好像是。我现在在美国旧金山，准备帮他筹那个原住民的音乐教室。希望在每一个原住民的那个学校，他那个是桃园国小， 能够盖一个音乐教室给原住民的小朋友。
对，那很好啊。
你有听过吗？
因为我没有听过，因为原住民还有好多工作要做，他很多工作。
可是原住民很会唱歌啊。
知道是他的本分，不过他不会看谱。
没关系啊。
不是没有关系，
因为每个音都是从上天来的。
我知道，说是上天是没有错。
每个人都会唱歌，只是
没有错。
好不好？
不是你这个要传播的时候要会看谱才会传播啊，不然的话你要训练他们，让他训练他们是看谱，然后更好。
对呀，所以要有音乐教室啊。
对，要音乐教室里头，不然的话他现在有很多问題，有人創作出來叫他唱，他不能唱。
Here because I had to. This is your son, I would assume.
Dominic.
Ed and Dominic from?
East Bay Taiwanese Association.
Woo, East Bay Taiwanese Association. Anyone from East Bay Taiwanese Association? Okay, over here. Representing over here. How old is he? Okay, what do you love the most about Taiwan, and what do you want to make sure he sees?
I really don't like to visit family. My parents are both from Puli. You went to Foley? It's a free country, so let's go back as a relative. Culture,
Taigi, a little Taigi. So for those of you who are not familiar, that's Taiwanese, that's the dialect. It's different from Mandarin. Just one, okay. All right, thank you so much. I'll get you a shirt.
Steph, we have a couple kids who also want to come
yes.
up to stage.
Hi, guys. Hi. This is the kind of volunteerism I'm talking about. What's your name? What was that? Alan. Alan. Hi, Alan. How old are you? He's busy. He's like, I'm busy right now. Okay, so we're getting set up for the very last act. The sun is out. It's beautiful. You guys, there are a lot of seats now. I know Guagi was a really big attraction, but don't be shy. Come sit down, like this gentleman just did right here. The next act is actually a local act too, and if you like songs and a cappella and pop songs, this is right up your alley.
Actually, while they're getting set it up, we'll introduce the next ask. Brian, you want to speak a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Hello, everyone. So this next song is actually going to be a Chinese cover. I performed this song on my channel maybe about 2 days ago. I speak very conversational Mandarin. If people grew up like here in the United States, you might be.
Hi, welcome to the 2016 Taiwan American Cultural Fest here in Union Square.
The biggest and the best Taiwanese American Cultural Festival in the United States.